What's good, everybody? It's your main man, your boy, Passport Poppy. I'm here back with episode 2 of Cooking Like a Baller on a Budget. Today I am making player ramen. This ramen is going to be great. Now, what I'm using for the ramen is some of this here tofu. Now, if you don't F with tofu, do what you do. Just find you some inexpensive meat and you could do what you do. You could use chicken breast. You could do whatever. Get creative. It's just all about budgeting and balling out while we cook during these crazy economic times. So I don't want to see comments, tofu. Do what you do. Alright. So you got the tofu. First thing, you want to take the tofu out, drain off the water. Boom. Lay the tofu on here. I want to make these recipes for everybody, but I eat tofu, me and my wife. How you doing, wifey? She's upset right now, guys, because she's hungry. I better hurry up. Alright, you want to take the tofu, cut it into chunky lumps. Yes, that's a culinary term. Boom. Drop it. Now, the key with tofu is to get the moisture out of the tofu. If you don't get the moisture out of tofu, for this I'm trying to crisp these bad boys up. So if you don't get the moisture out, your tofu will not crisp up. Simple math. You don't really need these mini paper towels. I got 2, but do your thing. Pat them dry. Don't press too hard if this is your first time. See, don't do that. Don't break it like I just did. And you want to get all the moisture out. Chunk of lumps. Yes, that's a culinary term. Boom. Drop it. Now, the key with tofu is to get the moisture out of the tofu. If you don't get the moisture out of tofu, for this I'm trying to crisp these bad boys up. So if you don't get the moisture out, your tofu will not crisp up. Simple math. You don't really need these mini paper towels. I got 2, but do your thing. Pat them dry. Don't press too hard if this is your first time. See, don't do that. Don't break it like I just did. And you want to get all the moisture out. Bamalingo, right? Okay. And see, look at the moisture that comes out of there. All right, next. Next with the tofu, we're going to cut them into squares. You could cut them in any shape, form you want. You got with sea salt. You got your garlic powder, pepper, onion powder, soy sauce, Walmart brand. See, ballin'. This is a secret weapon. This cornstarch is going to pull out the extra moisture out of the tofu and allow it to crisp up. This is a secret weapon when frying or oven baking this bad boy. Now I season them again because of the cornstarch. So you want to add more flavor. Boom, boom, boom. little bit. Don't go too salty. You don't want it to be nasty. We're taking them all over, man. Me personally, I like to incorporate different Asian flavors. I'll do chili powder. I'll do curry. I'll take it all over different Asian cuisines. So, all right, boom. I dropped the tofu in the pan. I preheat my oven to 400. We'll be back soon, baby. This is step 1 of the ramen. All right, we're here with part 2. I'm making a homemade vegetable stock for the ramen. Now, you don't have to do this, but I have a lot of time in my hands now. So it's probably a perfect time to do this. So what you pretty much do for your stock is you take, all your scraps from your vegetables and throw them in there. You do your ends of your carrots. You want to do carrot flakes. You got to improvise. The ends of my jalapenos. The skin of a red onion and the red onion. You can use regular onion. Ends of my radish. With vegetable stock, you just want to use celery, onions, garlic, carrots, and then scraps from all your vegetables that you normally throw away. You add some salt to taste, pepper. I did onion powder and garlic powder. And I did a little bit of this champion chicken seasoning. Pretty flavorful. I didn't have any fresh herbs, so I did thyme. I guess it did some thyme. All right, we got these carrots here. I'm cutting them matchstick style. Remember, guys, texture is key in the ramen. Boom, 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 right? We got these radishes. Our first time trying these. Boom, boom, boom. Cutting them real good, cylinder. Bam, 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 bam. And then next, man, we got the ginger. All right, boom, keep the skins on. All that good nutrients. Matchstick still, right? Boom, 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 boom. Drop them up. Dice them. Not matchstick. We chopped them, rough chopped them. Jalapenos. Pow, 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 pow. I like a lot of jalapenos. Bam. Now we got the cilantro. Rinse it off. Pow, 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 pow. Put that knife to it. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead. Start this ramen up. This is my homemade broth. This is wifey's. Always feed wifey first. Drop the boat. I cook my noodles separate because you don't want them to take on the flavor. It's already going to take on the flavor of the broth. You want them almost like a blank canvas. Wifey likes not as much broth as me, so I'm not going to give her as much. Smarter thing would do is to strain this into a different thing so you don't have the vegetables in here. But this is a good amount for her. Alright, we'll bring it over here to the station. Now you're gonna drop a few jalapenos. She doesn't want that many. A few cilantros. Yes, they're plural. My baby loves cilantro. Boom. Drop the ginger. A few of these raw pieces of ginger. Boom, 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 boom. Drop them in there. Give about 2 more. We got these seared radishes and seared carrots. Muy flavor. Drop a few in there for my baby. Give a few of these radishes. Drop these in there. Would you like some green onions? Mm-hmm. She normally don't like those. She's changing on me.
That's a lie.
Drop a few in there. I'll just rough chop them. Then drop a few. Got these baked crispy tofus. Alright. Hear that? Yeah.
Time to plan dinner.
Thank you, Lex. Who else got Lex out there? Drop a few of this chili. I just drop it on the side because it's all gonna get mixed together.
That's enough.
That's enough. Okay, boo. Stuff happens. Drop a little more soy sauce just to give it the Asian profile. I actually didn't put any soy sauce in the broth, but you know we want to keep the Asian profile going. This is my secret. I drop a little bit of the sesame seed oil. You can get this at any grocery store. Just a little bit. Lime. Bang, bang, bang. Wifey doesn't care for the chopsticks, but just for the presentation, I'm gonna do chopsticks.
I enjoy chopsticks, just not for the broth.
Just not for the broth.
Stop.
Wait, right here, guys. Just not for the broth. Drop a spoon. And this is homemade ramen. Homemade broth. Now, guys, you don't have to make a homemade broth like I did. I have time in my hands. But this dish right here is inexpensive. Total, it came out to maybe $20. But honestly, the ramen is a lot cheaper if you just get those. How much is it per pack for ramen, Brianna?
The cheap ramen?
The cheap ramen.
20 cents.
So I paid $3 for this because everybody's smashing ramen. So you get you the 20-cent ramen, get you a bunch of those. I think for a case it's like $1. And man, you talking about a $15 meal. You can eat off of this a bunch of days. I'm gonna keep coming with that fire, guys. You know, I'm gonna teach you guys how to cook like a baller on a budget, right? Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna keep coming with these fire, quarantine, economically friendly meals. Believe that.